defense, trying to get it to the baseline. Great job right there by Tierra Wilson, not letting it get to the hands of the defender. And they're going to give the ball to the Springwoods Tigers. Tigers are going to bring it in left to right. Tierra Wilson has it. Goes up with the floater. Draws the foul and gets the basket to count. That's going to send Tierra Wilson to the charity stripe. And she completes a three-point play with that basket being good. New score, 23. Springwoods, 38. Spring. Tierra Wilson there putting that defensive pressure on the Spring Lions. Coach Prejean wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. He needs a full to talk to his ladies. Back-to-back turnovers have given some life to the Springwoods Tigers. With 1:21 to go in this third quarter, current score 38, Spring Lady Lions, 23, Springwoods Lady Tigers. You listen to the Spring Brand Sports Line. We'll be right back.
You know, people tell me all the time that they've seen the 100 Club decals on cars, but they don't know what it stands for. Let me tell you. It stands for the only organization that takes care of the dependents of peace officers and firefighters who have died in the line of duty. The 100 Club pays off mortgages, debts, and provides a college education for their kids, on average about $300,000 per tragedy. And it's only made possible by memberships and donations. Annual membership is just $100. So join today at the 100club.org.
Back to the action. Springwoods looking to capitalize on turnovers. Current score 23, Springwoods 38. Spring. Player a little shaken up for the Tigers. Ball inbounded in hands of Addison Jacobs. Jacobs has a triple team on it almost. Ball going to be in possession of Spring. Substitute checking in for the Lady Lions. That's number 1, Caitlin Davis, back in for number 3, Gloria Davis. The official changes his call. Gives the ball back to the Springwoods Tigers. Spring steals it. Caitlin Davis has the fast break, and she gets it to fall. But here comes Springwoods right back down the court. And they're going to say it's going to be Springwoods' ball. That ball goes out of bounds. Sit down. Jaw jacking in the crowd. Folks haven't come down too far from 45, seems. Ball's being passed around, goes out of bounds, giving the ball back to the Springwoods Tigers. Oh, man, ball is immediately inbounded and just right to the hands of the Springs, number 23, Denisha Johnson. And she did a great job right there with the ball in her hand, getting it to her teammate, number 11. Neil Joseph, her shot goes up, no good. And right there, foul on Catherine Cordiva. At the charity stripe for the Spring Lions, number 23, Denisha Johnson. Checking into the game for number 1, Caitlin Davis. That's number 22, Taylor Lowe for the Spring Lions. Spring in the lead, 40-23, with 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second free throw is up and good for Denisha Johnson. Ball being pushed up the court. Too fast for the Spring Woods Tigers. They lose it once again. Shot is up. Off the rim, no good. 6 seconds on the clock. And the foul's going to be against the Spring Lady Lions, number 23, Denisha Johnson. Four seconds on the clock. 1 second. Does not get it off, does not count. 41. Lady Lions of Spring, 23, Spring Woods Tigers. You're listening to the Spring Branch Sports Line. We'll be right back.
Come experience what Cryo Texas has to offer right here in Spring Branch on 14520 Memorial. Stop by Cryo Texas today or visit their website, www.cryotexas.com. Once again, that's www.cryotexas.com.
You're listening to the Spring Branch Sports Line. We are the voice of the Spring Branch athletic community. Join us as we cover athletes past, present, and future. Visit yourbranchnews.com for 24/7 coverage of the Spring Branch athletic community.
Back to the action. 23 Lady Tigers of Spring Woods, 41 Spring Lady Lions. 8 minutes to go in this matchup, and it's the Spring Woods Tigers game to lose. They've got to make their shots count when they get the opportunity, and they've got to stay in this matchup until the very end. We've seen some fight from the Tigers the entire night, but they got to get those free throws to fall, and they got to get those baskets to fall when they need them to. Whistle's going to be blowing a foul against the Spring Lions. That's going to send number 23 to the charity stripe for the Tigers of Spring Woods. I hear Macklin at the charity stripe. Going to get 2 attempts to help out the calls. Here goes the first free throw attempt. That first free throw counts. The new score, 24, Spring Woods 41, Spring Lions. Second free throw's no good. Going to be rebounded by the Lady Lions. Brought up the court by Johnson. Johnson from right to left. Are you ready now? Bring the ball down the court. Guarded by number 5, Diana Moscow. Getting it to the post down low. Loses it. That's number 4, Jada Kimmich with the turnover. Ball being dribbled around. Shot is up. No good for Spring Woods' Tierra Wilson. But on the putback, Addison Jacobs draws the foul and gets 2 attempts to shoot free throws. At the charity stripe once again for the Spring Woods Tigers, Addison Jacobs. First free throw is up for Jacobs. New score, 25. Spring Woods, 41. Spring Lady Lions. Second free throw is good for Jacobs. New score, 41, Spring Lady Lions, 26, Spring Woods. But here come the Lady Lions pushing it down the court. Jaleel Joseph has it, doing a great job going from right to left. Losing it as they try to get it to their teammate, number 2, Haley Wesley. Great hustle right there. Number 11, Jaleel Joseph with that hustle. Jumping in front of that pass, but knocking it out of bounds, giving it back to the Springwoods Tigers. And another attempt to make something happen. That's Serena Aguilar going to be in charge of bringing the ball in for the Tigers. Ball is inbounded, giving it to Addison Jacobs. Jacobs to Tara Wilson. Wilson back to Jacobs. Jacobs giving the instructions to her teammate. Wilson has it from the left, gets it to 21, Serena Aguilar, and brings it back to the top of the key to Macklin. Macklin to Dotson. Dotson to Wilson. All on the left side of the wing. Down low you have a battle going on. Going to be an offensive foul against number 10, Addison Jacobs. Giving the ball back to the Springwoods. My apologies. That's an offensive foul against Addison Jacobs. That's going to give the ball back to the Spring Lions. Score at 6:30 point in this matchup of the fourth quarter. 41 Spring, 26 Spring Woods. Ball is up, rebounded by the Tigers. Tara Wilson's going to bring it down the court left to right for the Lady Tigers of Spring Woods. Gets around her defender, almost Euro-stepped it, and gets it to her teammate. Shot is up, no good. Great effort by number 23, Zahir Macklin. And here we go, a fast break attempt. On the draw of a foul, that's number 1, Caitlin Davis for the Spring Lions. First free throw is good for Caitlin Davis. Second free throw is good for Caitlin Davis. New score in the game, 43 Spring, 26. Spring Woods going to be a jump ball call. Going to bring that ball back down. Going to bring it back down to the Spring Lions side. Substitute checking in for the Tigers. On the court for the Spring Woods Tigers, Catherine Gordiva. Number 5, Diane Moscow. Number 3, Tierra Wilson. Number 10, Addison Jacobs. And also number 21, Serena Aguilar. Right there, Tierra Wilson has an opportunity, 3-on-2. Loses the ball on the dribble. Great job right there by the Spring Lady Lions. Number 23, Denisha Johnson, being there for the steal, bringing it back all the way down and makes the basket count. 2 more points on the board for the Lady Lions. New score in the matchup, 45. Spring Lady Lions, 26. Spring Woods, 5:30 to go in this fourth and final quarter. Horns blown sub coming in for Spring. Number 4, Jada Kamich getting a breather, and coming in for her, Peyton Gloria. Ball inbounded by number 3, Gloria Davis. In the corner is going to be Caitlin Davis. There's going to be a jump ball. Ball's inbounded very sloppily by the Spring Woods Tigers and cause another turnover, and that's going to give the ball back to the Spring Lions. Got to be aware and alert the entire time you have the ball in your possession. If you're the Spring Woods Lady Tigers, they've hurt themselves on turnovers and those points that have been scored by the Spring Lions on those mistakes. Shot is up, and a 3-point basket counts for Caitlin Davis. New score in the game, 48. Spring Lions, 26. Spring Woods Tigers, 5 minutes to go in this matchup. 5 minutes to go. Tierra Wilson launches it. 2-point basket for the Tigers 28-48 new score. 28-48, 20-point lead the Spring Lions have in this matchup.